Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and as I'm sure you can clearly hear in my voice, I'm still not exactly 100% better. But I am 100% sleepy. But I have also been to the doctor, and right now it's looking like it's some sort of viral infection. I've been tested for both strep throat and the virus of unnamed origin. And yeah, I will be checking in on the results of that later, but I feel like I'm on the mend. I think things are getting better. I just need to not push myself, and yeah, that's about all there is to that. So why am I making a video? Well, first of all, I rolled classic soundtrack. But, why am I making a video when I should be, just chilling? Mostly because I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever. And I'm not as, hacky coffee, having a horrible time of it as I was earlier, so I'm thinking we'll be okay. So, what is the plan for today's run? Well, the plan for today's run is we have no plan. So let's just get shuffled up and see what happens. Alright, they gave me the mirror shield. Oh, that's a stupid ass. Oh boy. Okay. I guess it doesn't randomize your robe, so okay, not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed with this particular setup. And I can't change my signature away from this god-awful piece of trash, so here's the thing, this is a fine... This is an absolutely fine one when it's just a standard spell. As your signature, it just doesn't do anything. I guess I shouldn't say it doesn't do anything. What I should say is that it doesn't do anything that I would consider to be useful. But that is what you sign up for when you do random. Okay, so this could help. That could help. Okay, so there's 3 things here that could be really helpful. But I also want to check to see what sorts of arcana we get. Alright, well that was... Hey, you got anything good? Wow! Okay, not even touching that. Who in their right mind looks at Lace Lightning and goes, yeah, that's pretty useful. I could take that. Like, I can't even say that I think that it's good against mooks, because I don't believe that. Like, in my opinion, as far as signatures go, Tearing Whirlwind is about the worst one. like, the linear cast of it doesn't necessarily do anything for its damage. It doesn't hit any more times. Which means that it just does the exact same damage over a slightly wider scope. I don't even know if I want to hold on to this basic. So, I'm still not sure how exactly the randomization works. Like, does he randomize just your Arcana and your starting relic, or is he also supposed to randomize your robe? Because if he's supposed to randomize your robe too, then yeah, that's a mess. Oh, this is not a good randomized run. Now let's see how this works. Not sure about that. I like the idea of binary splashdown. To me, that seems like the most useful thing there. Okay, that's gonna throw off my groove, so probably against my better judgment, I'm just gonna drop it. I see the candies. No, they are not bad at all. Blades of Sympathy will actually help me stay topped off, so that could be worth taking. I think right now, Binary Splashdown is probably the best thing to grab. I am kind of liking this combination of ideas. This use the severing slash to get into just slam into a group of enemies with some damage and then hit them with the tearing whirlwind. But again, I could do that without it being my signature. Increases cooldowns for all Arcana. So I could do that, but I think I would get more out of the luxury handbag, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for that. Now, it may end up being that would end up being a mistake. And if it was, then, you know, my bad. Oopsie poopsie. But I think it's the best idea just to make sure that I get my base damage up. Now, this is one of those times where the Glove of Patience is good to use, don't get me wrong. But I don't think I'm going to be fashioning my entire build around this one thing, so. Do I care about Water Prison? I think... I don't know, like... Yeah, I usually like Water Prison. And of course, getting those upgraded is going to be of top priority, because right now the luxury handbag is making it so that they're doing less damage. And that is just not good for anyone. Whoa, hi, controller. What was that all about? Okay, that was me making a mistake. Oh, this time I got it right, but... I will not be taking that. Also, I noticed something at the end of that fight, and I'm going to... Alright, let's test this out here. Oh, I can curve that after I throw it. Okay, up button. I think you've had entirely too much fun throwing off my groove. Ooh, please die. God, I hate elemental summoners. Okay, but it only sends out so many, so I don't have enough tearing whirlwinds to... So I was trying to kind of get it to curve up and then back down onto the other enemies. It kind of worked, it kind of didn't, so... I don't know. Well, you know we have to have that. That's non-negotiable. Okay, so this is a very, very odd signature. Like, I still don't necessarily like it all that much, just because the amount of damage it deals is still pretty underwhelming. But I'm seeing a little bit more utility than before. Alright, well, if I need some quick cash... Oh, hey, there's a relic up here I can sell. Oh, fantastico. So let's go ahead and give him this. I'm not a big fan of the gauntlets, so forgive me if this seems sacrilegious to you, but those gauntlets aren't for me. And I'm aware of what they can do with the power of parry technology, but I am not Daigo at EVO 2017. I'm not that damn good. That, and he only had to worry about pressing one direction. I have to worry about pressing a whole bunch of directions. Seriously, how fair is that? Also, nothing here is anything I want, so hooray! So let's come back here, grab the old horse mask, because of the wonderful things he does. And we'll put back on the raccoon mask, because that's kind of where we're going with this. Alright, well, so far, this is turning out to be a decent run. The signature notwithstanding, of course. So I'm getting used to the timing of it, but yes, it is possible to essentially forcibly steer that thing into essentially oncoming traffic and make it do a bit more, but it's still best at controlling moves. You can't make it loop in on itself and self-combo against bosses. That's a shame, because that would make Tearing Whirlwind really interesting. Oh, what do I like here? Probably Mercenary's Dagger. That seems like the best bet. On top of that, all of these are making Curse Eater's Mask better. All the complaining aside, though, I will admit, even for myself, it's nice to see myself using something a little different. Because yes, I am fully cognizant and aware of the idea that I sometimes get into a bit of a rut using some of the same things over and over again. So. What do we like here? We definitely like Spice Rack. And Watercolor Palette. Yeah, I think that works. Have I mentioned that I hate those nitroglycerin barrels before? It's one of those niche topics that I don't think comes up. So, just in case none of you have ever heard me say it, you know, I'll just be upfront and honest. I hate those nitroglycerin barrels. Nice binary splashdown upgrade, very nice. Hey, a little extra damage for everything. Alright. I would happily take that over... what? Probably this. It's playtime in Zeal's kitchen. Wow, that was like those were like the worst shots of my life. Holy crap. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, that's not even gonna help. Ooh, I like that. But because I'm using the Mercenary's Dagger, I'm gonna hold off on it for a moment. Now the question becomes, do I want to take the Water Prison or the Thundering Chain? And yes, for what it's worth, I could take the Crashing Meteor. But I think because I'm kind of liking what I have going on, we are going to take the Water Prison. Now, if you want to min-max every single aspect of the run, then you would be looking to take the Crashing Meteor because it'd be more effective against the wind-based enemies. Surefire Rocket, I don't really care. Get out of here, barrels. what do we have here? Alright, so are there any freebies around? Oh, yeah, there's a lot. Okay, well, I know what I'm grabbing. But we will take care of the boss first. Get out of here. Alright, so let's drop everything I want to hold on to. I'm holding on to that. I mean, I could get rid of that, but not sure I really see a reason to. Holding on to that, holding on to that. I can't drop that, can't drop that. Holding on to that, holding on to that. Hold on to this. And we'll hold on to that. Now let's go grab the 2 freebies. Beautiful. And we've got 1 more floor's worth of use out of the Token of Doom. Let's go buy everyone's favorite gaudy headpiece, even though I am wearing that because that is kind of what the run seems to be based around, is me grabbing as many cursed relics as possible and then wondering what it is raccoons have to do with cursed relics. I don't know, maybe one of you guys knows? Maybe it's something having to do with the idea that raccoons like to dig through trash? But most of the cursed relics in this game aren't trash? Like, I've really got no idea. What do raccoons have to do with cursed relics? Maybe, as per usual, it's just me overthinking things. Ooh, I can see what would have happened if I would have taken more of a critical hit back to things. Sweet. This is actually going really nice. Way nicer than I thought it would go. So does that mean that you've changed your mind about Tearing Whirlwind? Oh no, Tearing Whirlwind is still an ass of a signature. But like I said, it makes a fine stand. There's really nothing here I want. Like, seriously, there is nothing here that I want. But, Just to improve on... Just to improve on the Curse Eater's Mask, we'll grab that. And actually, because the Curse Eater's Mask is buffing our critical hit rate... Okay, this is like the one time you're going to see me get rid of the Equester Cap, so savor this moment. And now it's Shu, and he can be a difficult one to deal with, so let's... There we go. No, not bad for someone who's completely under the weather, huh? Okay, I was trying to get it to curve back around, but oh well. Alright, not gonna grab anything else here. I do think, just for safety's sake, we'll grab that. Alright, mistakes were made, but I think all in all we're doing okay. That was awful. That was also awful. Alright, well actually I was kind of enjoying myself there by the end. And yeah, I will constantly stand by the idea that Tearing Whirlwind is a crap signature, but it did just fine for what it was supposed to do, so I don't know. Like I said, not bad for a guy who's still feeling pretty under the weather and just trying to come back. So, yeah. Hopefully you guys also enjoyed that little randomizer run. I think those can be a lot of fun if you use them if you use them well. And when I say that, I mean like, you know, you're not sure what exactly it is you're looking to do, so sure, go randomizer and see what happens. And this ended up being a very strong run. I think it's one of those things where the relics carried the run more so than the Arcanas. The Arcana were kind of so-so, but the relics made up for a lot. That and finding Water Prison and Binary Splashdown, that was huge. So, Not bad, and hopefully you guys are all doing well yourselves. I hope you haven't managed to fall ill with whatever, be it strep throat or the happy time illness. I hope you're all doing very well. And if you are, then whether you are or not, just the YouTube engagement. You know what I'm trying to get at. See, this is what happens when I get sick. Is I tend not to think about what I say. How is that any different from normal? Anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be. And I will catch you next time. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and take care, everybody.